In Chapter 6, I will complete the assembly of the engine compartment of the US version of the Porsche 911 Carrera build. I start with painting TCP 1245 neutral gray, number 33, on all sides of a couple of parts that goes on the motor because the instructions call for a neutral gray. I am hand painting TCP 013 aluminum on the top of the distributor caps. Note that I remixed the aluminum to disperse the metal flakes better and reapplied the aluminum onto the first distributor cap. I am hand painting TCP 085 gold on a valve that is part of an air hose. A small decal is being applied to what I believe is the brake fluid reservoir. If anyone knows, correct me if I have not named this part right. There are a couple of small decals that need to be applied to the air filter blower assembly, including an orange stripe that goes onto the top of the filter box. Revell included a lot of detail for this model. First decal to apply goes on the large blower tube. A very small decal is being applied to the oil fill tube. I use Walther Salva set to secure all the decals to the parts. The oil fill tube is being cemented first into the left side of the engine compartment. Note, I am using a coated tweezer for the first time, which prevents the small parts from sliding out. All the small parts only fit one way, so test fit them before gluing them in place. Other parts being done in this clip include the dipstick tube and the brake fluid reservoir. The two parts of the heater hoses are attached to the engine in the last section of this clip. The last parts that I have to cement into the engine compartment are the air filter and blower assembly, and the small tube with the valve that attaches from the top of the motor to the blower tube. This nearly completes page 11 of the Revell instruction booklet. An orange stripe decal is the last item to add to the engine compartment. It goes on top of the air filter box. That now completes all of the engine compartment and page 11 of the instruction booklet. Again, I must say this Revell automotive kit has been the easiest model I have ever worked on. It is a pleasure to build and paint this Porsche 911 Carrera model. If you have any questions about techniques explored in this video or general questions about this build, please post your questions in the comments section below.